Hey, what's going on, guys? I know it's been a while since my last video, but I'm here to give you an update about what's going on with the car. I wanted to show you what has improved with the kit. That we've actually found some stuff where we can actually improve putting it together. Whatever, if you buy the kit, you can do it yourself, and there's not a lot of fab work and stuff like that to the kit. So we're going to start off with, obviously my car's been down for a while and I haven't been able to make videos because we've been making fixtures like these. So this will be what you guys would get with the kit for the intake, or what's going to be mass produced with the kit is for the intake. You got your MAF sensor there. There will be a honeycomb in here to help with the air with the MAF sensor. My actual car obviously is in pieces because we have been making a lot of updates to the kit. It will be back together soon. So I'm going to walk you through some stuff that we've actually found that we could actually improve on the kit even further. One of the things that we improved is that you can see there's just this bracket in the middle of nowhere for the treadstone art intercooler, which is originally bolted to the rebar that went across from there to there. So now we actually have something that is multi-purpose for the Chevy SS and for the G8. These actual brackets will hold the intercooler in place with the bar being sandwiched in between them. Not only that, because there is some differences with the rad and setup and stuff like that with the Chevy SS. You guys actually have, SSs have actual transcooler up top. So the thickness is different. So what this allows you to do is you can actually move, I don't know if you can see that, but you can actually move the intercooler to try and get the fitment that you need to clear the Chevy SS rad. Another thing that you may be coming to is just if you guys want with the kit an actual trans cooler, he's looking to mock something up like that, and just in case guys are interested and want that type of thing. Another thing that we've improved on, this was the old coolant hose. It looks cool and everything else, but let's face it, there's about four places where it actually could leak, which is not the best thing to do. So we've actually made an actual hose for the coolant pipe. So now it only has, if it ever does, which it probably won't, you only have that to leak there and that to leak there. We've also improved the stainless, the bracket for the power steering cooler. Now it's all stainless and everything else. So here's some of the things that we've been actually doing. So these pretty much are all the fixtures that he's come up with that have been happening off the car. I just cut myself there, whatever. So all these all the fixtures are made, so now that it's very easy just to put the kit together, weld it all up and everything else. So this is the actual downpipe. You can see this is the where it's going to be bolting up to the cutout if you want one, obviously. The only thing that's missing is just the piece here that actually goes out to your factory exhaust, which is, this one's obviously not done, it's still in fab. There's the 4-inch V-band. So as you can see right here, it's actual 4-inch pipe. This is the screamer pipe for the turbo, for the wastegate, and this is for the blow-off, for the charge pipe on the driver's side where the blow-off valve would actually meet up with. What else we got going on? So yeah, this is my original exhaust. I almost tripped over that stupid vacuum thing there. This is the actual exhaust. We got, as you can see, the jig's made up here. So that's what would actually come in. So you got the flex pipe and everything for all the expansion and everything else. As you can see, it's all stainless, crazy thick stuff too. Like that's pretty thick stuff. Like all stainless, high quality brackets and everything else. All that's all stainless, all pre-stamped for your power steering pump. And actually one of the cool things that we're actually trying to work with this kit is so that if you do get it, it's easy to put together. There's no guesswork. So this is for, just to tell you what's going on here. So this is the power steering reservoir bracket, right? So as you can see there's two holes. One where it's actually going to bolt up to the actual bracket of the power for the actual pump, which I'm going to show you here. So it's a little shaky, sorry. So as you can see, this is where obviously the bolt goes to the bigger hole. What we're actually going to do is we're going to have a locator thing in that smaller one, so that when you put it in, it's actually just going to locate itself. These two are obviously going to be welded together to hold up the thing, but it's just little stuff like that, right, that help guys out whenever they're going to be doing the installs themselves. As for the housing, so this is the Borg Warner S480 housing. We actually took some off because we were actually having this thing is such a hog for air. It was actually it was basically starving for air. So we tried a few things. We tried taking the headlight out, which obviously worked and stuff, but we're trying to get it so that we might not have to do stuff like that, where you can still kind of keep your stock factory headlight. So as you can see, like the lip here is pretty substantial for a thing if you want to, like, if you want to put a filter on. So now he's actually taken some off. It's just a prototype thing. We're going to try it out. Taking some off just to help it breathe a little bit better and stuff like that. What I'm actually going to end up doing is modifying I think it's a TYC headlight, and we're going to try a few different things. One, we might actually do the actual hole, which is the thing that I think that looks pretty cool. Or but first, what we're going to try to do is we're going to actually try and let's try and get in here. We're going to try and hollow this out. We're going to try and cut all this out, and then just make like a piece that would stick on the back of the housing so that it wouldn't get condensated and stuff like that. So the housing would still be sealed, but you have the space where the turbo can actually breathe and pull some air from the side of the headlight and stuff like that. Some of the other stuff that we've been working on is I'm going to run an actual oil cooler on the car now. So I got this thing from Improved Racing. A thermostatic oil cooler. We're going to try and finagle that thing onto as well with the Mocal cooler. As you can see, this is my intake thing, and that's that screen I was telling you about that it uses to help with the airflow, keep it all nice and clean. Everything else is just, we've been working at it. I haven't really had much time for it. He's been busy with his tuning and stuff. So the car's been down for a while. We'll try and get it together here shortly and stuff like that, but just a little bit more time into it and getting some odds and ends buttoned up on it. But once I get it back going, everything else, we're going to take it back to the dyno. I don't know, he's trying to talk me into running more power through it and get into that 1,000 covenant mark, but I don't know. We'll see. And I'm going to do some, like the oil cooler and stuff like that. I'll probably do a thing like that just to help you guys out, maybe show you the steps that's going through to put in the oil cooler. I'm going to eventually have it just where that kidney grill is in the top corner there. Just, stuff that may help you guys out with the install and everything else. But other than that, this kit is universal. So it's going to be for the Chevy SS and for the G8. And it's, it's already been proven on the dyno. We got a G8 GT in the back. It's also a part right now. He's just waiting on some other parts to come in from fab and everything else. And we've already made the changes to the kit for the G8 GT. So with the automatic transmission, is the only thing that we really had to change about the whole thing was just the crossover pipe. I needed to come down just a little bit more just for the clearance of the actual automatic transmission. Other than that, the kit fit fine. So stay tuned again. Sorry for the delay, but works, life. So I just really, again, haven't had time for the car, and hopefully that will change now that I got more time on the weekends and stuff to work on the car. So just hang in there, subscribe, whatever. And if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. But I'm still here, still making videos. It's just been a long winter, and yeah, we're just crazy busy right now. But now everything's changing and we have time now, so things will start moving again. So all right, stay tuned, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.